Hey, I'm making my fourth or fifth video on my weight loss journey with Zepbound. I wanted to give you guys an update on, first of all, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm just an average, everyday citizen that has been on this journey now since October 15th of 2024. And I enjoyed learning more about the journey of others and educating myself along the way by watching YouTube videos of others. And at some point I decided to document my journey as well. I'm not on here often, but the last video I did, I told you that when I reached my 30 pounds weight loss goal that I would update you. So, yay, I have reached that milestone. And I kind of yo-yoed back and forth a pound or two at it, going back up over the last few weeks. But, you know, with the holidays and travel and coldness, it has been so cold. I live in Georgia, but so we've had some cold days here in January so far, just like most of the nation, including my neighbor to the south, Florida. But anyway, so it has been a little different lately, and my loss has kind of stayed steady or increased, decreased here and there. So I feel like I'm getting a grasp on this winter and realizing, like, okay, get your booty over on that indoor recumbent bicycle you have sitting in front of your television and move around a little bit, since you're not an outdoors cold person. So anyway, with that said, I have reached 180.1 pounds consistently, and I figured I'd go ahead and do an update today. So I took my 12th injection of 5 milligrams yesterday. I did 4 weeks of 2.5 milligrams and then transitioned or titrated up to the 5 milligrams. And I decided to stay on that because of people's advice through videos, and just slow down my weight loss just a little bit. I'm older, and I'm 55, turned 55 early December, and I don't have the elasticity in my skin that, helps prevent a lot of sagginess as you're losing weight quickly. So I slowed down the journey for a few reasons. But I am going to titrate up to 7.5 next week when I get my new prescription. So I've already done the call in the pharmacies to see who has what, and let my doctor know who to call to get my prescription refilled at. And Walmart has been my go-to lately. They seem to have what I need when I need it, more so than some other local pharmacies. I generally use a family-owned pharmacy here in my town for my other prescriptions that I have, but they do their own compound there. So I've been using other pharmacies to get my Zepbound pens. So today, I wanted to update you on my goal. I am, let's see, let me put my eyes on here. I am 60% into my goal progress, and I track that on my app Shotsy, SHOTSY. So it's a free app where you can, track your weight loss injections and your weight and symptoms, side effects, all that kind of stuff. But you can also do more with that app if you pay a fee. It's called Shotsy Plus. Of course, I'm not doing that. I just do the free stuff. And I've lost 30.4 pounds. That's 14% of my body weight. And I put in my goal, I think I put 160 or 65. I'm really not sure if that's what my goal is going to be, because I'm just going to kind of listen to my body and, you know, look at my lab work and things like that to decide. But my, like I said, with that goal in mind, I have 20.1 pounds to go. So we'll see what happens. The other thing that I want to talk about, of course, is with exercise. That's so important that you're incorporating exercise as you're doing this journey, so that when you no longer do Zepbound, you know, you've already established those good habits, and building muscle tone, especially as you get older. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've learned and that just work for me. Now, like I said, I'm not a medical professional, or if I didn't say that, I'm saying it now. But I am a mom of 2, retired teacher, cancer survivor. I'm facing my 5th cancer since 27 years ago, when I had my first cancer. And I've talked about that on my first video. I am currently do a chemo treatment that is a palliative treatment, because I have neuroendocrine tumors and pancreas, liver, lymph nodes. So I take octreotide every 4 weeks, which is an injection, and I do scans every 3 months. So through this journey with cancer, my body has, you know, sustained a lot of trauma. So I've got the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, pre-diabetic, neuropathy, all kinds of things. And this weight loss, which, you know, kind of started because of the hormone imbalance and things with all my treatments and surgeries. And I've had a full hysterectomy because of ovarian cancer. I started out with breast cancer. So I say all this to say that my health in a lot of ways is really improving because of this weight loss injection. So I'm very thankful for it. And I'm interested to see my labs in March or April. I'll go back to my general practitioner and we'll see my lipid panel. And I really am anxious to see my A1C and all of that stuff. But I have scans at my cancer center in about a week, and I'm really hoping they're going to say, what's happened to your fatty liver? But I don't know. We'll see. It may be too soon to see a big difference, but I'm hoping to see a difference in that. So, vitamins. I just take a multivitamin, women's multivitamin. And I'm not sponsoring anything, so I'm not linking anything on this video, but if there's something you have a question about, feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll let you know. And Nature's Bounty hair, skin, and nail gummy. And fiber gummies. And we all know why I'm doing the fiber. So that has gotten a lot better too. Probably because I've been on the same dosage for 12 weeks, and I'm hoping that I'll continue to have good movement when I go up to 7.5. Now, I do the gummies because this is also serves 2 purposes. You know, my husband, he can eat whatever he wants, and he does. He's a sweet tooth person, and I cut out sugar a long time ago with all of my cancer issues. But this is my little sweet treat. If I ever feel like, oh, I want a gummy bear or something sweet, I'm like, oh, I'll take my vitamins, because basically they got just enough sugar in it to give you that kick, but they also have the good stuff in there too. So that's that. And it's funny because at night I have to take 6 of them, because you take 2 of each. It's my little sweet treat at night. Also, when you're talking about fiber, another good thing, if you haven't, is have you some prunes. Have them in the fridge, ready to go. For a while, when I was really having trouble getting my bowels to move, I would eat 2 or 3 of these every day. And if you're really getting in a bind, this is great. It's disgusting to me. I don't like the taste of it. But, and the medicine cup is huge. If you bought this, you know. But you just take that shot real quick, and it works. Usually, if you take it at bedtime, next morning when you get up, you're good. Also, these are my favorite fruit ever. Granny Smith apples. So I really like kind of salty, sour, savory things. But I slice at least one of these up almost daily. And I'll sprinkle a little pink Himalayan salt on them. Sometimes if I take them with me to travel with my son's basketball games, I'll put a little lemon juice in there too, just to keep them fresh, and that flavor is really good. So that's my go-to. Bananas, I know some people don't like bananas, or either they think that they cause weight gain, but I usually, if I eat a banana in the morning, it helps me, and it helps, you know, me get some good potassium. I saw a video that probably the leading promoter of her weight loss journey, Countess Queen, I think, but she does videos a lot, and she was on the Oprah special. So I watch some of her stuff sometimes, and she promotes these Nutrient Gem bites. They contain 7 dense bites in each pack, so that's like for a week. So I did this, and she, if you use her code, you get a pretty good discount. She loves the flavor. I don't really love the flavor, I'm gonna be honest with you, but that's just me. Now it's tolerable. I can eat it, but it has so many good things for you. Beta-glucan, which is for your immune support, pumpkin seeds, zinc, turmeric, which is gut and skin health, black pepper absorption, prebiotics, probiotics, quinoa, B vitamins, stone fruit and dates, and their metabolic support, chickpeas, vitamin K2, ginger and spices, brain and skin health, algae, vitamin D3, and citrus revitalization. So anyway, if you're looking for another way to get those key nutrients in, you can get these. They send them in this cute little bag. I mean, you can see I still have 3 weeks worth, and I've had these for a while because I just didn't really care for the flavor, but they last for a long time. These are good until 2032. So, and speaking of potassium, if you do need to drink a lot of water when you're taking this shot because it can dehydrate you. But if you get dehydrated and you're having cramps at night or any time of the day, this is the best stuff ever. My mom, may she rest in peace, when she was battling cancer, she got this from the Cancer Treatment Center of America. They recommended it, and she informed me about it, but it really helps if you're catching cramps. It's liquid calcium magnesium. I get mine through Amazon, but I promise you, those leg cramps at night or your foot's cramping up, you take 1 teaspoon or tablespoon and the cramp is gone. I've never seen anything. It's magic. It just is gone like that. So I'm always, when there's athletes doing a game or whatever catching a cramp, I'm like, oh, they need that. But anyway, so this is good stuff, and you keep it in the refrigerator. This is orange vanilla flavor. It's the only flavor I've ever tried, and it's not bad at all. My daughter, she's in college, she's in law school, and her friends, some of them have really painful cycles, and so they got wind of this through me, and they buy it for that time of the month. So it helps with that too, because it's cramps. Let's see, nutrition. Sometimes if you're just super dehydrated, this is a good thing to grab. I was in the grocery store the other day, and I was just feeling a little lightheaded. So I was on the aisle. My husband was picking up his Gatorades, Powerades, Body Armors. And so I grabbed one of these and just started drinking it in the aisle because it just gives you a real good pickup. Gator Light, and I get the zero sugar. But it has 490 milligrams of sodium, 350 milligrams of potassium, 1,040 milligrams of chloride, 105 milligrams of magnesium, 120 milligrams of calcium. and 0 sugar. So I like that. But you can see I just sipped on about a third of it in the grocery store. Now I'm down to about a half, but I keep it in the fridge for when I just need a little quick sip, pick me up. All right. Also trying to get your protein in. I know that a lot of people have different ways to get their protein. I like eggs. And when I started my latest cancer journey, my doctor, the first thing she told me was you need to eat a lot of eggs. So, of course, as soon as she said that, my brain started saying, "Ooh, I don't want eggs. I don't want eggs." But I've been on that treatment now for about 1.5 years, so my body's kind of gotten back to what it's used to, and I do eat eggs. I like to boil my eggs mostly and put a little salt and pepper on them. Sometimes I'll scramble a couple in the mornings with just a little bit of cheddar cheese or something like that sometimes. So, also, I've got these little Perfect bars. I like the mini size, but they're, this is dark chocolate chip peanut butter. These are in the refrigerated section where the yogurt is at Publix. So, if you haven't seen these, they might be in the refrigerated section. And then I keep them in my refrigerator as well. And then this flavor is just peanut butter. And these are good little pick-me-ups, you know, just because the food noise is kind of a battle within itself, and the lack of food noise is as well. So when I have to eat something, like I know, but I'm not hungry, but you gotta have some food, I'll nibble on one of these. And especially if I'm on the road, you know, I'll just take one with me. So those are good to have. And these little cottage cheese things, I used to always just buy the big thing and make my own, dice tomatoes up and salt and pepper, or either pineapples, you know. But I've been liking the convenience of these lately. This one is pineapple, and they're 160 calories per container. And let's see, this one, it has 10 grams of sugar, which is 4 grams of added sugar. But, you know, the fruit's going to give you that. But it has 14 grams of protein. And then this one is the strawberry. And I bought a peach one that I haven't tried, but I gave it to my sister this morning when she came over. We were headed somewhere and she needed a bite. And these are my go-to. Oh, sorry. My kids are both athletes, so they've had different protein powders over the years that they would drink. And I'm just never been a big fan of any of those. But these have no powdery texture. They do not have a bad aftertaste, and they have good nutrients in them. So Core Power, they're a little pricey. And Fairlife milk is what I drink, so I like that. But if you order them through Amazon or Walmart, it's better than trying to buy them individually. So I order mine through Amazon. I just have a subscription. They come every 3 weeks. But my daughter is on a new fitness journey, and I told her about these, and I ordered her some, and she does the 42 grams, and she got the vanilla, which the vanilla must be the most popular because they're more expensive. I don't know. But so I ordered her some, and it was cheaper to get what she wanted, the vanilla, through Walmart. And she lives in Orlando, so I just had them delivered to her apartment. But so I ordered myself some because she said they were so good. And I still like the chocolate better. And I like the 26 grams because it has less sugar. The 42 grams has 8 grams of sugar, but it's 0 added sugars. And the 26 grams of protein have 5 grams of sugar, which is 0 added sugar. But they have like vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, some good stuff for you. And I first knew about these through a doctor friend of mine. They give them out in their office. He works at the MRI spine clinic, does all kinds of surgeries, back, knees, hips, things like that. So I figured if they're giving these to patients, then this will be good. All right. So nutrition. And then I did want to just show y'all, last time I talked about how I'm storing my shots. So this was the first container I used, filled that up. And then I still haven't found out. I keep meaning to ask my pharmacist, where do I go to dispose of these things? and I still haven't. So now I'm on to a tea jug. And you can see this is Milo's tea, 0 calorie. My husband loves tea, and so I got him to start getting this kind, and I've been trying to help him cut out his sugar too. But anyway, this will hold a lot of these boogers, so I've got to ask soon though, how do I dispose of these? And if anybody has some advice for me, just feel free to comment and let me know. Now, skincare. I have eczema, born with it. My mom said when I was a baby, the doctor said, oh, don't worry about it. She'll outgrow it by the time she's 4. Well, that was 51 years ago, and I haven't outgrown it. So my go-to is this. This is Aveeno Baby. They sell it as an adult too, but it's the exact same thing. And sometimes the baby jar of this is cheaper for some reason, or it's easier to find. And it's always, if you go to the regular section of lotions and things and you don't see this brand, go to the baby aisle where they have baby stuff, and this is usually always there. Now this is the eczema therapy, and it has oatmeal and ceramide in it, but this moisturizes my skin, and it doesn't have a lot of water in it, so it stays moisturized. But I really love this, especially in the winter. But I like the jar. It comes in a squeeze bottle too, and a pump. But to me, the jar is where you can see I'm about out of this stuff. But a little goes a long way. So this is my forever, all year long go-to. And if you get rough feet, calluses or whatever, you can put this on your feet a little thicker and then put a sock on and wear it for a few hours or sleep overnight, and it helps a lot. And then this is always, for years now, been my go-to facial moisturizer, daily moisturizer. It's just Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. So I use this a lot, but now with my rapid weight loss, I have looked into some other things, and you know, trying to avoid the crepey skin, I have invested in the Body Firm, which is Crepe Erase, because my aunt introduced it to me, and her skin looks fabulous. So I've been trying this stuff, and it really, I love the way it feels. They have one that's a fragrance, and I love the way it smells, but with my dry skin, I'm like, I don't do a lot of fragrance stuff because sometimes it just irritates if you have any like chappiness. But this stuff is great, and they have a hand cream too that I have too, but I just wanted you to kind of see. It's like, it feels really good. They have exfoliant you use in the shower, and then you get out of the shower and you put this on. It feels so good. But I have all the face creams, and they have neck. Now I really like the neck. Like, my favorite is the hand treatment, the body treatment, the neck treatment. I've got the eye cream, the eye repair treatment, the advanced restorative facial treatment, all kinds of products from it. And this is the eye cream. A lot of people really love this, and it has the little rollers that, I don't know what they do, but anyway, they're good. But I haven't been 100% sold on all the other little face stuff. So, you know, and everybody's skin's different. So I have invested recently in some other products. I love Thrive Cosmetics. Everything I've bought from them is top notch. I love it. So I started looking at their skincare, and I got some recently. And so some of the things that I really like of theirs, I wanted to show you as well. They have a deep hydration moisturizer. Now remember, I have super dry skin, so I'm always looking at the products that are geared for that. And this is a daily moisturizer. It's good. I like the way it feels. And they have a nighttime mask. It's not like a clay mask or anything like that, but hydrating sleep mask that I use sometimes at night, and it feels really good too. But this stuff right here, I love this. I wish it came in a bigger bottle, but I'm definitely gonna get me some more of this. This is the Brilliant Face Brightener, Illuminating Primer Base Illuminatrice. I don't know how to say that, whatever. But it is it has a tiny bit of tint to it. I don't know if you can see that. And it's real light. And it smells so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that smell is, but it is, I love it. And when you put this on your face before your makeup, and I shouldn't have wasted that, but anyway, it gives you just a little bit of glow before you put your foundation or whatever you put on after that. But anyway, I just love it. And you can wear it without putting on makeup, and it just gives you just a little bit of glow. And sometimes I just put it on top of my hands. But especially right now since I have makeup on. And this, when I first bought my Body Firm stuff, I got this little kit deal. And this skin revitalizing tool came with my deal. And normally it's like $100 and something by itself. Whoops. But this little booger, I love it. It is a blue light, green light, and red light therapy. Let me see. I may not have a charge. Yeah, I do. Hang on. So there's your blue light, and it has like a little vibration. And then it has green and then red. And it's all in one. So if you are interested in the light therapy, you know, I've watched YouTube for those too. It does a lot of good things for you. It really does. So that's that. I wanted to point that out. And it's easy to charge. You just have this little USB cord, plug it in, and charge it. And it charges pretty quickly and holds it charged for quite a while. So that's that. And the shot before last, I had the thing that some people have talked about where I hit a blood vessel, and so it kind of pulled up like a little blister under my skin, and I had the biggest, ugliest bruise. And that's been 2 weeks ago, and just gonna be real with you guys and show you what's still there. There you go. Look, it's still there, but it was really ugly. And so this arnica lotion is good for bruising. My esthetician is the one that told me about this. I get a little Botox here and there, and she said, go get some of this stuff for bruising. And it feels really good when you have like a little bruise too. But it's just a arnica cream gel. There's different kinds. I got this from Amazon. And I always have to have this on hand, tea tree oil. Anytime you have any kind of swelling or bruising or injury to the skin, this stuff is amazing. You just put a little bit on, and it really helps with that swelling. So I learned about that through a tragic accident of falling downstairs and having a huge hematoma. It helps with those. So, but I wanted to take one more quick thing. If I've talked about my neuropathy in my feet and hands, if any of you suffer from that, you know, at nighttime it can be really, really bad. And I've used different things, but my favorite go-to is this frankincense and myrrh foot pain relief rubbing oil. I put this on my feet at night so I can go to sleep. I've tried the cream. Cream doesn't work as well for me. All right, my new favorite. Oh, I didn't tell you about these. The little Body Firm also has these little capsules that's supposed to have some kind of little special stuff in it. I hadn't noticed anything great about it, just to let you know, in case you're looking. But that's just me. All right. My esthetician, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. She's so sweet and so good. She noticed that she was seeing some improvement with my neck, and I told her I was using the Body Firm Crepe Erase, and she said, oh, it's probably working. And then my sister was with me at my appointment. She was there for an appointment too. And she recommended the Ordinary products. Have you heard of the Ordinary? I had never heard of the Ordinary. But honey, I am in love with the Ordinary. So, they have all kinds of different products, but this is, and I have a hard time saying this, hold on. I'll look at it, and then maybe I can use my phonetic skills. Hyaluronic, I can't do it, acid, you know what I'm talking about. This stuff is good. Oh my gosh. Your skin just drinks it up, hydrates your skin so well. this little bottle right here, $9. $9. This little bottle right here, probably $80. Okay. So, and the moisturizing cream. Of course, remember, I told you they have different ones. I did the dry skin formulas. This is Rich Surface Hydration Formula. This is the best stuff I've ever put on my face, especially during these cold winter months. I mean, I think $12, $15, $80, $80, $70, I don't know, like ridiculous. Even Thrive, $30, $40, $9, $14, and love it, honestly, better than any of those others. We already know my Clinique is kind of taking a back seat now. This is like, what, 30 bucks, 40 bucks? But I'm gonna stick with this. You get these products at Walmart.com. They don't have them in the store. Ulta, Amazon. It's a no-brainer for me. So I just ordered, this came last night. It's the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Copper Peptides 1% Serum. It's something that I just tried this morning. It's a blue. It's different. It doesn't look blue when it goes on your skin. And my skin just drank it up. You apply a few drops to the face in the morning and evening after you cleanse. So, and I've got another order on the way of some other things that I'm going to try from that brand, The Ordinary. Highly recommend. It's not an ordinary cream, I'm telling you, and I hope the prices stay down. I hate to even tell y'all about it because more people start buying it, they may raise the price. Anyway, all right, so that, let me look at my little bag. Oh, this too, CeraVe Eczema Relief Creamy Oil. I'll keep this on my nightstand at night when my hands get dry or whatever, if I feel a little dryness on my legs, and slather a little bit of this on. It's a rough time of the year for us eczema people. Just so I wanted to mention that. But anyway, so far I'm so happy with my Zepbound journey. I feel so much better. I feel like a new person. And I'm excited to see, you know, what happens in the next few months. I go to the doctor and I'll get some lab work done, and I'll let you know what's going on inside my body once I see those results. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch me today. I know I'm not a professional. I probably have rambled on way too much, but if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you have any comments, please be nice to me. And thank you, all of you, for sharing your journey. You're helping me so much. I hope you all have a great warm day. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to mention, if you have not downloaded the MyFitnessPal, I know it's been around forever. That has been my easy way to log my daily food intake. And it helps me see that I'm getting enough calories and my protein and all that kind of stuff in there. So I highly recommend using that app as well.